Hello, my name is Hera Walkholder, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor at the Bougainvilla House. And today we are talking about why children and teens are refusing to go to school. For starters, we're noticing that a lot of children and teens have a lot on their plate. Whether it's 5 different extracurricular activities, 4 different sports teams, plus making time for their homework, studying for tests, and even making time for their friends and family. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on in a given day. We have a lot of kids and teens that are coming to us and discussing that they're getting so overwhelmed with the fact that they have a test coming up, that they have something going on, that they're wanting to avoid going to school the next day. They end up developing what we call somatic symptoms, such as a headache, a stomach ache that turns into a full-blown flu by the end of the week. Our issue is that the more that we refuse to go to school and we avoid certain situations, we end up creating a vicious cycle because we're getting more overwhelmed with what's being added to our plate. All the missed assignments, all the different grades that aren't being put in, it's a lot. So something we're going to be talking about towards the end of this video are different coping skills and strategies to help children and teens still attend school and face whatever's going on instead of avoiding it or escaping it. As we know, in the world that we live in, there's been a lot of chaos. There's been school shootings, there's been a lot more violence, there's been a lot more bullying, especially with cyberbullying. And we have a lot of children and teens that are fearful about going to school for this exact reason. It's really important to sit down and have a conversation with your kids and teens to figure out, what are we avoiding? What are we refusing to do? Or what are we refusing to attend school because of? It may not be as simple as we think. So if they're not willing to have a conversation with their parents or with their family members, it's really important to identify, who are they willing to talk to? Is it with a guidance counselor? Is it with a professional therapist? Who are they willing to talk to about these issues? Because it's imperative that we address it and prevent future issues from happening, such as not passing a grade or being held back because of how many days they're missing school. We also don't want kids and teens to get into the habit of skipping school because of a situation. We're going to be missing a lot of days that way. So instead of skipping or avoiding, it's really imperative that we build up that resilience and we face the issue head on. Whether it's because of post-traumatic stress, whether we have anxiety, whatever the case is, it's really, really important that we have these conversations and we communicate as a family, as a community. It's really crucial to bring these issues up front and at the surface level. So some of the things that you can do for helping to cope or to assist your kid or your teen to go to school more often is to first start off with the basics. Are they eating enough? Are they sleeping? Are they getting enough hours of sleep? Are they exercising? Are they creating a daily routine or schedule? And parents, it's really imperative that you put your foot down. When you see your child or your teen being too stressed out and overwhelmed, sometimes they're going to keep trying to push themselves to that next level, and you might need to be that person that says, no more. We need to take a break and we need to do self-care. That way we learn to have this healthy balance as we get older, rather than waiting till, we're older and we haven't learned these skill sets. I would say it's even crucial to focus on our breathing. I know that sounds strange, but even deeper breaths throughout the day help us manage what's on our plate because we're bringing more oxygen to the brain, which allows circulation. It's never a bad thing. So it's really important to identify what is going on. And if we can't get our kids to open up, we need to identify who can have that conversation with them.